Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So paying our obeisances onto the lotus feet of our Guru, Acharyas, we'll start Chaitanya Charitamrita, the most sublime topic and very good teachings about devotion. So last, I think yesterday, you have done up till 1:30. Am I right?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So we will start from 131. And we have also seen how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving importance to the Vaishnava etiquettes. Now we'll start with 131, which is on the same note. So is it you people are raising your hands, or I should just call out the names? How it happens? Okay. Sumati Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
We usually read 5 verses like that we were doing, Mataji.
Yeah, correct, Mataji. Yeah, it's better
Okay.
because we do not have purports also. Fine, Mataji.
Okay.
So 5 verses you, and then after someone else can raise their hands. Perfect.
Sure, Mataji.
Yeah.
Maryada langhane loka kare upahasa iha loka paraloka duihaya nasha. Translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
If one transgresses the laws of etiquette, people make fun of him, and thus he is vanquished in both this world and the next. Hare Krishna.
So, Vaishnava etiquettes, as before, you people have already discussed maybe, that Vaishnava etiquettes are very, very important. So, generally, what happens is that if we are, means our relationship in Krishna consciousness is in line with Vaishnava etiquettes, it always save us, or it always protect us from doing Vaishnava aparadha. Because if we are very alert and very particular about our etiquettes with another Vaishnava, then definitely we will be saved of doing any kind of Vaishnava aparadha. And you know why Vaishnava aparadha, why we shouldn't do. So when it comes to Vaishnava aparadha, even small things like seeing any devotee, you should smile and say Hare Krishna. This is also one thing which we should do, and this is what we supposed to do. But sometimes it happens that we are even looking at the devotee and we are not greeting. So this is also one aparadh. Acharyas say that whenever you see a devotee, you should simply, say Hare Krishna with a smiling face. And even sometimes, young devotees, we think that we start comparing, we start thinking that, oh, this person is very young because, he has joined just 1 year before or just 2 years before. And I have joined, since a long time, or whatever, or this person has joined since a long time. So don't even compare, because you never know. We all know about Prahlad Maharaj. We all know about Gopal Guru. We all know about Dhruva Maharaj. So we should not even think like that. Even Gopal Guru is the same person who had told that even in the washroom you can take Harinam. There is no problem, because that is how you will come to the practice of taking Harinam, and at the end of your life you will able to utter Harinam. And so Mahaprabhu, because he was listening, he heard that what Gopal is telling this to another devotee, and Mahaprabhu said that, okay, now onwards you will be called as Gopal Guru, because the essence which many great devotees, they don't know. So all these people were small. He was a small boy only. So that's why. So these are the small things, and there are many things in this line, but we are not going to discuss everything here. But there's a very important point here that I was actually hearing one lecture where that Prabhu was saying. There is one shloka where it says that 6 things one loses if they do not, offend, or they are offending a living entity. Forget about Vaishnavas. Even a living entity also you are offending. These 6 things you will lose from your life. What are those 6 things? Ayu. Ayu means lifespan. You will lose Shriyam. You will lose your beauty. You lose Yasho, the fame. You will use Dharmam, the religion. You will lose the Lokan. Lokan means whatever higher planets you are promoting to, or means maybe after this life or whichever life you will promote to, that also you will lose. And last, you will lose Ashish. Ashish means blessings. Whatever blessings you gain, means you take from the people, that also you will lose. So not only Vaishnavas, when it comes to Vaishnava Aparadh, just think that Vaishnava Aparadh is not against the Vaishnavas only, even anyone. So first we can start with human beings, then maybe later with animals, insects, any kind of a species. That depends upon our consciousness. So yes, so this is the one. And even there is a very nice, if you want to know about Vaishnava etiquettes, there is a very nice blog of His Holiness His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. It's a very nice blog. All Vaishnava etiquettes related to all the details are there in that particular blog, and you can come to know that how Vaishnava etiquettes, how much these Vaishnava etiquettes are important. So these are actually a symptoms. Maharaj says these are actually a symptoms to show that how, means what kind of Vaishnava he is. So this is why. Now comes to 132. Yeah, Mataji, read.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Maryada rakhile tushta kaile mora mana, tumi aiche na karile kare kon jana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. By observing the etiquette, you have satisfied my mind. Who else but you could show this example?
So Sanatan Goswami, that Sanatan Goswami, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, Mataji, read next.
Okay, Mataji. Eta bali prabhu tare alingana kaila, tara khandu rasa prabhura Shri Ange Lagila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. After saying this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Sanatana Goswami, and the moisture oozing from the itching sores on Sanatana's body smeared the body of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Bara bara nishe dena tabu kare alingana, ange rasa lage dukkha paya sanatana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Although Sanatan Goswami repeatedly forbade Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to embrace him, thus his body was smeared with the moisture from Sanatana's body, and Sanatana became greatly distressed. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, read till 135. After that, Shobha Mataji can read.
Okay, Mataji. 135. Ei mate sevaka prabhu dunhe ghara gela, aradina jagadananda sanatane re milila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thus, both servant and master departed for their respective homes. The next day, Jagadananda Pandita went to meet Sanatan Goswami.
So what is happening here, that you all know that Sanatan Goswami was infected with one disease where sores were there in his body, and blood and pus was coming out. Now Mahaprabhu is coming, and Mahaprabhu is embracing him. Though Sanatan Goswami, he actually, because Sanatan Goswami is thinking that how can Mahaprabhu embrace me? First of all, I am such a fallen soul, and then after I have this infection in my body, on my body, and he doesn't like. But yet Mahaprabhu is embracing him, and so he is feeling very bad. He's feeling very sorry that it is all happening because of me, because of my body, because of this pus and blood which is coming out from my body. It is smearing Mahaprabhu's transcendental body. And that way, he is feeling very sad. And now, yes, Shobha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam Mataji and
Hare Krishna
Prabhuji.
Mataji.
Swaraj Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Text 136. दुई जानवासी कृष्णा काता गोसी खाईला भंडी तेरा सनातना तुकली वेधीला. Synonymous translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When Jagannatha Pandita and Sanatana Goswami sat together and began to discuss topics about Krishna, Sanatana Goswami submitted to Jagadananda Pandita the causes of his distress.
So Jagadanand Pandit, maybe all of you know, but Jagadanand Pandit is the same person who was there in Navadvip, also in Navadvip pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going and dancing in the Shiva Sangan and doing Sankirtan for the whole night. That time also Jagadanand Pandit was there. So inside the Shiva Sangan, whoever was doing Sankirtan and dancing with Mahaprabhu, they were the very close associates of Mahaprabhu. So Jagdanand Pandit is one of the very, very close associate of Mahaprabhu. Secondly, Jagdanand Pandit was one of them who went with Mahaprabhu to Puri. After taking sannyas, Mahaprabhu went to Puri, and Jagdanand Pandit, Nityanand Prabhu, Damodar Pandit, Mukund Datta, all of them were there. Means all these four of them, they were there with Mahaprabhu. So Jagdanand Pandit is that way. He is very, very close associate of Mahaprabhu. And in some of the writings, it has been said that he is the manifestation of Satyabhama. But yeah, so that is what is Jagadanand Pandit's position. Now, when Jagadanand Pandit comes and meet with Sanatan Goswami about, of course, when two Vaishnavas will sit, the main symptoms of Vaishnava is that they will not talk about anything else. They will only talk about Krishna. So they started discussing. But then Sanatan Goswami, because he was very much disturbed by what happened and what was right now happening with him. So he actually, because that also happened, that when two Vaishnavas sit, whatever they are going through, and if there is a difficulty in their spiritual life, they will discuss that as well. So here, Sanatan Goswami actually told him that what is happening and why, I'm feeling distressed. Yeah, Mataji, next.
Text 137. Iha आईला ना प्रभु रे देखी दुख खांडाईते ये माने थबा प्रभु नाधिला करीते. Translation and synonyms by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I came here to diminish my unhappiness by seeing Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but the Lord did not allow me to execute what was in my mind.
What was in my mind? Now, here, what Sanatan Goswami is saying, that he's saying actually about three things. He's saying one about that Sanatan Goswami came here now with the thought of that I will end my life. Sanatan and Mahaprabhu rejected it. Mahaprabhu told him not to do that. So this is one thing. Now the second thing is he cannot take darshan of Lord Jagannath. Third thing is that now Mahaprabhu is coming and embracing him. And this is again according to him, this is again a sin, which he's performing, because through his body, all these abominable things smearing the body of Mahaprabhu. So this is what he's thinking, and he's telling it to Jagdanand. Yes, Mataji.
Text 136, Haribol. निषेधिते प्रभु आलिंगन करे न मोरे मोरा खांडो रासा लागे प्रभु रा शरीरे. Synonymous translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Although I forbid him to do so, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu nevertheless embraces me, and therefore his body becomes smeared with the discharges from my itching sores. Haribol.
Next, Mataji.
Text 139. Apararahaya mora nahika vistara jagata jagad jagannatela jagannatehana dekiye dukha apara. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. In this way, I am committing offences at his lotus feet, and from these offences I shall certainly not be delivered. At the same time, I cannot see Lord Jagannatha. This is my great unhappiness. Haribol.
So he's saying that although I cannot able to take the darshan, I cannot end my life, but now this is one more thing which I am doing, which is actually aparad. And he's saying that is why I am so unhappy. I shall certainly not be delivered if I'm doing this. So my deliverance is certainly, there is no hope. There is no hope at all. Next, Mataji.
Text 140, Krishna Kaviraj Goswami ki Jai. Hitanimita ailana ami aila viparite hikarile hitahaya nari nirdharite. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. I came here for my benefit, but now I see that I am getting just the opposite. I do not know, nor I can ascertain how there will be benefit for me. Haribol, Dandot Mataji. Thank you.
Haribol. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah, so what did he say? That I'm getting just the opposite. I came here for my benefit. Which benefit? He's talking about a spiritual benefit. That he will take darshan. He will take darshan of Mahaprabhu, Jagannath, and then will take association of devotees. And now what is happening? All this is happening, which is totally opposite what I have planned. So there is a very good lesson which we all get from this this condition of Sanatan Goswami, or this situation of Sanatan Goswami, that in our life also, whatever we plan, however we thought or we are thinking, it doesn't happen in the same way. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. So here what is the lesson? That when we read the scriptures, either through the Lord or through the devotees, we get the practical lessons that if such a situation will come, how we can deal with it. What should we do? So here, what did Sanatan Goswami does? He is actually coming to, first of all, he's following the instructions of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that don't give up your life. Secondly, he's coming to Jagadanand Pandit and discussing about it, which is like Jagadanand Pandit is also a Vaishnava. So this is what we also have to do. Rather than going to a simple, materialist and asking him about the solution of the problem, we should go to someone who is very senior, whom we know that he can give me the correct advice as per my spiritual life also and material life also. Right? So this is what Sanatan Goswami also, he went to, he submitted to a Vaishnava. Okay. Next is Sudha Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी दंड
Hare Krishna
प्रणाम
Mataji. Pranam Mataji.
पंडित कहे तोमार वासा योग्य वृंदावन रथ यात्रा देखी ताहा कराह गमन. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jagadananda Pandita said, the most suitable place for you to reside is Vrindavan. After seeing the Rath Yatra festival, you can return there.
Yeah, so Jagdanand Pandit is giving an advice that you can go to Vrindavan. Okay, next
Text
Mataji.
142. Yeah, text 142. Prabhura Aja
Agya.
Hayache. What is that, Mataji?
Mataji, Prabhura Agya Hayache.
Hayache. Prabhura Aja Hayache Toma Dui Bhaye Vrindavane Vaisa Taha Sarva Sukha Paye. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The Lord has already ordered both of you brothers to situate yourselves in Vrindavana. There you will achieve all happiness.
So already Lord had given this order, Mahaprabhu had given this order. So Jagdanand Pandit is saying that anyways, you got this order from Mahaprabhu, so you can go back. Maybe there you will achieve happiness. Maybe there you can actually achieve what you are hankering for here in Puri Dham.
Text 143. ये कार्ये अईला प्रभुरा देखिला चरण रते जगन्नाथा देखी करह गमन. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Your purpose in coming has been fulfilled, for you have seen the lotus feet of the Lord. Therefore, after seeing Lord Jagannatha on the Ratha Yatra car, you can leave.
Hmm. Hmm.
Text 144. सनातन कहे बाला कहिला उपदेशा सहाय बसई मोरा प्रभु दत्त देश. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sanatana Goswami replied, you have given me very good advice. I shall certainly go there, for that is the place the Lord has given me for my residence. Purport. The word Prabhu Datta Desha are very significant. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's devotional cult teaches one not to sit down in one place, but to spread the devotional cult all over the world. The Lord dispatched Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami to Vrindavana to excavate and renovate the holy places and from there establish the cult of Bhakti. Therefore, Vrindavan was given to Sanatan Goswami and Rupa Goswami as the place of residence. Similarly, everyone in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's devotional cult should accept the words of the spiritual master and thus spread the Krishna consciousness movement. They should go everywhere to all parts of the world, accepting those places as their Prabhu Datta Desha, the places of residence given by the spiritual master or Lord Krishna. The spiritual master is the representative of Lord Krishna. Therefore, one who has carried out the orders of the spiritual master is understood to have carried out the orders of Krishna or Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to spread the bhakti cult all over the world. Prithvi Tyache Yata Nagaradi Grama. Therefore, devotees in the line of Krishna consciousness must go to different parts of the world and preach as ordered by the spiritual master. That will satisfy Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So whole thing is based on spiritual master's order, guru's order. So this Prabhu Datta Desha is, this meaning is only that residence given by the spiritual master, places of residence. So this is, all of us know that this Krishna consciousness movement is all about preaching. And in this preaching movement, everyone, all the Maharajas, if you will see, they are just going here and there, whatever their area is or wherever they want to go. They are going and they are preaching. And never ever they think of sitting and just doing Harinam. So this way they are following all the regulative principles. They are following everything, whatever Prabhupada had told. And with that, they are also going and preaching to different places. So here, the same thing Prabhupada is writing, that the spiritual master is the representative of Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna. And that is why whatever order a spiritual master gives, one has to carry it out. And so this is very simple for the people who are in association with Guru or in association with their spiritual masters. But what about people like us, or people like people who are not in association with or not getting direct order from Guru? In that case, we can do one thing. We can just simply hear the lectures of Guru, lectures of spiritual master. In those lectures also, Maharaj, all the Maharajas, they are giving their instructions. And then you can follow the instructions. Whatever, each Maharaj can have, different instructions for their disciples. So according to that, we can follow. So this is one thing which on our level we can follow. Okay, next Mataji.
Hare Krishna. एता बलि दुहे निज करिए उटी केला आराधना महाप्रभु मिली बारे आइला. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. After talking in this way, Sanatan Goswami and Jagadananda Pandita returned to their respective duties. The next day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to see Haridasa and Sanatan Goswami.
Okay. So this has happened. Jagdanand Pandit, thank you, Mataji. Jagdanand Pandit, met. All that happened. Now actually, when we were talking about Guru, I remember that at one point of time, I heard from one person. So she was saying that you should not ask directly from Guru that what is the instruction for me or what is your order for me. Because if you're not able to do or complete that, it will be an aparad. But because then at that time we were very new in Krishna consciousness, we didn't know that what actually Krishna consciousness is and what actually should our move towards our spiritual master. I'm just saying this, I'm just actually sharing this with you all, because all of us, we do such mistakes when we are in initial years of our Krishna consciousness. But later, now we can understand that getting order of Guru, this is such a big blessing that you should never think about what aparad and what and all. You should simply hear the instructions and follow it till the end of your life. That's it. That means you have done, you have actually fulfilled your bhakti path. You have actually fulfilled all the requirements of devotional service, all the requirements what Srila Prabhupada wanted from you, Krishna wants from you. So, but yeah, this happens because that time we were also new. So we were thinking, oh, this can be an aparad if we will just go and ask and then we'll not able to fulfill it. But yeah, now we understand that this is the most wonderful benediction that we can get. Okay, yeah. Karpagavalli Mataji.
Sorry, Mataji,
Yeah.
I did not understand. We should ask or we should not ask?
We should not means Mataji. Anyways, if Guru has to give instruction, he will definitely give you instruction. But with this fear, we should not ask. That is not correct.
We need not initiate.
Fear should never be there.
Fear of not asking should not be there. Got it.
Fear of not asking should not be there. Correct, Mataji. So because so this is what means many things we will actually start speculating. And especially in our like initial years, because we don't know, we are not very clear. That's why. That is the only thing I think.
Clear, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandatana Mataji. Text 146. Haridasa Kaila Prabhura Charanara Vandana. Hari Dese Kaila Prabhu Prema Lingana. Translation by Prabhupada ki Jai. Haridasa Thakura offered obeisances to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and the Lord embraced him in ecstatic love. Text 147. Shall I continue, Mother?
Yes, Mataji.
Durahaite Danda Paranama Kare Sanadana Prabhu Bolya Bara Bara Karite Alingana. Translation by Prabhupada ki Jai. Sanatana Goswami offered his obeisances and dandavats from a distant place, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called him again and again to embrace him.
Now we all know why Sanatana Goswami was not coming near to the Lord. Yes, Mataji.
Text 148. Aparada bayi tenha militi na aila Mahaprabhu mili bare Sahidani gela. Translation by Prabhupada ki Jai. Out of fear of committing offenses, Sanatana Goswami did not come forward to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Lord, however, went forward to meet him. Text 149. Sanatana bagi pache kari naga mana bola kare Dari Prabhu Kaila Linganam. Translation by Prabhupada ki Jai. Sanatana Goswami backed away, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu caught him by force and embraced him. Text 150. दुई जना लाना प्रभु वसीला पिंडेटे निर्विनाशा नदा लगीना गहीते गहीते. Translation by Prabhupada ki ji. The Lord took both with him and sat down in a sacred place. Then Sanatana Goswami, who was advanced in renunciation, began to speak. Text 151.
Mataji, Krishnamurti Prabhu will read now.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu Pranam.
Italagi ainu muni haila viparita seva yogya nahi aparadha karo niti niti. Translation basic Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. I came here for my benefit. He said, but I see that I am getting just the opposite. I am unfit to render service. I simply commit offenses day after day. Text 152. Sahaje nicha jati muni dushta papa saya mora tumi chunile mora aparadha haya. Translation basic Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. By nature, I am low-born. I am a contaminated reservoir of sinful activities. If you touch me, sir, that will be a great offense on my part.
So he's opening his heart in front of Mahaprabhu now. Yes, Prabhu.
Text 153. Tahate amara ange kandu rasa rakta khale. Rasa rakta chale. Tomara ange lage. Tabu sparsha tumi bale. Moreover, translation basic Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. Moreover, blood is running from infected itching sores on my body, smearing your body with moisture. But still you touch me by force.
Just a minute. Yeah.
Text 154. Bibhatsa sparsite nakara grahana lese ye aparade morahabe sarvanashe. Translation basic Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. My dear sir, you do not have even a pinch of aversion to touching my body, which is in a horrible condition. Because of this offense, everything auspicious will be vanquished for me.
Next also, Prabhu.
Text 155. Tate iha rahile mora nahaya kalyana agna dehar ratha deki yana vrindavana. Translation basic Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. Therefore, I see that I will get nothing auspicious by staying here. Kindly give me orders allowing me to return to Vrindavana after the Ratha Yatra festival. Hare Krishna Mataji, Pranams Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So here a very beautiful thing is that what Sanatan Goswami is saying, we should actually understand. Just by reading, we will maybe not understand. Just try to little bit dwell in it. What he's thinking is that I cannot see Lord Jagannath. I can't take out, I have been, ordered by Mahaprabhu that no, you cannot take your life. Now the worst thing which I'm performing, the worst aparad which I'm performing, I am keeping, myself here, means in Jagannath Puri, because every day Mahaprabhu is coming, every day Mahaprabhu is meeting me. And how much I'll restrain myself, but Mahaprabhu is coming and embracing me, how much, whatever I do. So all this is because Sanatan Goswami is thinking that I'm a very low-born person, I'm a very fallen down person, and I am, performing all these aparadhas. What will happen? So this is the, mindset of Sanatan Goswami. And that is why he doesn't even, see, who doesn't want to be in association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? It's not possible. Everyone wanted to be in association of Mahaprabhu, except those people whom Mahaprabhu himself ordered that you go there and do this or do that, means given instructions. But here, Sanatan Goswami is thinking because, only and only because he knows that what is happening is not right. And that is why he wants to, leave the place. just because that he doesn't want to do this aparat, doesn't want to make Mahaprabhu's body, because he's thinking it is contaminated, but he's transcendental. Even he also knows, but he doesn't want to do such aparat. And this is why he wants to leave Jagannath Puri, where Mahaprabhu himself is present. So now, from 656 up till I think 60 or 65, we will see that what Mahaprabhu is saying about. Yeah. Next is Padma Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Jagadananda Pandite Nami Yukti Chila Ita Panayate Tena Upadesha Dila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. I have consulted Jagadananda Pandita for his opinion, and he has also advised me to return to Vrindavan. 157.
So here he told about this. He told that Jagdanand Pandit, I've discussed, and Jagdanand Pandit gave me this advice. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Eishuni Mahaprabhu Sharusha Antare Jagadananda Kudahana Kare Tiras Kare. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Hearing this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in an angry mood, began to chastise Jagadananda Pandita. 158. Kali Kare Jaga Aiche sorry Mataji Aiche Garbi Haira Toma Sabareha Upadesha Karila Lagila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Jagadananda Pandita is only a new boy, but he has become so proud that he thinks himself fit to advise a person like you. 159. Vyavahare Paramarte Tumi Tare Guru Tuya Tomare Upadeshe Na Jane Apana Mulya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. In affairs of spiritual advancement and even in ordinary dealings, you are on the level of his spiritual master. Yet not knowing his own value, he dares to advise you. How many
so Mahaprabhu is getting angry with Jagdanand Pandit that he is advising that you go to Vrindavan. How come he can advise? He is junior, you are senior, you are on the level of a spiritual master. How can he can advise you? Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Amara upadeshta tumi pramanika arya tomare upadeshe balaka kare aiche karya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. My dear Sanatana, you are on the level of my advisor, for you are an authorized person, but Jaga wants to advise you. This is but the impudence of a naughty boy.
So, actually, one thing is very clear, that right now, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very much like, because Sanatana Goswami is thinking that I'm such a low-born person, I'm such a fallen soul. And because of all this, he's very humble. And this is the only quality which Lord looks inside the heart of each and every living entity. If there is no humility in our heart, we cannot achieve, this, when we say about Lord Krishna Prema and all that, we cannot achieve it. That is not possible. That boon only we will get by our Guru or by Krishna when we will be humble, when humility is there in our heart. We are, very humble. And here Sanatana Goswami is, all you can see is that he is full of humility. He is very humble. And this is the reason now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is actually chastising Jagdanand Pandit. He is saying he's angry with Jagdanand Pandit. How come he can give you advice? He is not on that post where he can give advice. So here he's saying that impudence of a naughty boy. Balaka kare aiche karya. Okay. Yeah, 161. Gandhi Mati Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Padma Mataji. Very good.
Very good.
161. सोनी सनातन पाये दारी प्रभु रे कहिला जगन्नाथ नंदेरा सौभाग्य
Jagdanandera Mataji, Jagdanandera.
जगदानंद जगदानंदेरा सौभाग्य आजी से जानीला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was thus chastising Jagadananda Pandita, Sanatana Goswami fell at the Lord's feet and said, I can now understand the fortunate position of Jagadananda. 2. Apanara asau haji haila jnana jagate nahi Jagadananda sama bhagyavan. Translation: I can also understand. That's little. I can also understand my misfortune. No one in this world is as fortunate as Jagadananda.
Why is he fortunate?
Because he was chastised. He was chastised by Chaitanya.
Yeah. And chastisement is very important. Generally, in our daily material life, we think that chastisement is bad. But chastisement is very, very good in Krishna consciousness. When you will be chastised by your guru, it means what? That guru has affection for you. That's how he is chastising. He will not chastise anyone who is outsider or anyone who is, not that close, to the guru or to the person. Even in our material lives also, parents are chastising whom? Parents are chastising their own child. So this chastisement, this is the sign of love. This is a sign of affection. Maybe we cannot understand it, but this is the sign of affection. And that's why chastisement is never bad. How many times, all these Maharajas and Prabhus got chastisement from Srila Prabhupada? But with each chastisement, with each such incident, they learned a lot. And learning means what? Learning means benediction. Learning means blessings of Guru. So that is actually a blessing of Guru. Chastisement is actually a blessing of Guru. Okay. Yeah, 163 Mataji.
Text 163. Jagadanande priyo Atmiyata Sudarasa Morpiya Gaurava Stuti Nimba Nisindarasa. Translation: Sir, you are making Jagadananda drink the nectar of affectionate relationships, whereas by offering me honorable prayers, who are making me drink the bitter juice of Nimba and Nisinda.
It is that juice of bitter gourd. So that's what Sanatana Goswami is saying, that why are you doing this? You are chastising Jagdanand Pandit. You have proved that Jagdanand Pandit is very close to you. Whereas what you are doing with me, you are glorifying me. So like we meet someone who is, in a kind of formal meeting, we are glorifying each other. We never point out the mistakes. We never, chastise anyone. But here in this situation, you are chastising Jagdanand Pandit by proving this, that Jagdanand Pandit is very close to your heart. And I am just like, a kind of formal person or an outsider. That's what Sanatana Goswami is saying. Yeah.
Mataji, what is Nishinda?
Nishinda, I don't know, Mataji. Nishinda, is it written? Nahin. The
juice
of Nimba.
Stuti Nimba, Nishinda Rasa.
Nishinda, maybe bitter gourd only. Mataji, I have no idea. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
We should not speculate.
One tree only, Mataji, Nishinda.
Maybe the fruit is bitter.
All name is Nochi.
Okay.
It's a bitter fruit.
Maybe, yeah. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, it's been
Text 164. Ajiha nahila more atmiyata jnana mora abhagya tumi swatantara bhagavan. Translation: It is my misfortune that you have not accepted me as one of your intimate relations, but you are the completely independent Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yeah, next Mataji.
65. Suni Mahaprabhu kichu lajita haila mane tanre santositi kichu balena vachane. Translation. Hearing this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was somewhat ashamed.
Ashamed.
Okay. Just to satisfy Sanatana Goswami, he spoke the following words. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
So, Lajjita. Lajjita is a word. Lajjita, ashamed. Mahaprabhu thought that, oh, I am, pacifying him and he's again thinking something else. So Mahaprabhu is, now what will he say? Channa Mataji, you can read. Hare Krishna, Channa Mataji, are you there? Okay. So,
yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, sorry Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, pranams Mataji.
Hare Krishna, pranam Mataji.
Jagadananda Priya Mara Nahe Tuma Haite Maryadha Langana Amina Paro Sahite. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My dear Sanatana, please do not think that Jagadananda is more dear to me than you. However, I cannot tolerate transgressions of the standard etiquette.
Again, Mahaprabhu is coming to etiquette. So, in this chapter, how many times this etiquette comes? So, this is very important that here Mahaprabhu is saying that Jagdanand Pandit is just a mere boy, or he is, younger than you, maybe in position or maybe in age-wise as well. So, now Mahaprabhu is very clear about it that, when elders are present, or when we deal with elders, we should be very, very careful. We should be very careful. We should not correct the elders. We should not chastise the elders. And we should not even advise the elders. And especially when on those matters where we do not have enough qualification, right? So we shouldn't do that. We should never advise them, never chastise them, never correct them. So this is what Mahaprabhu is giving, kind of instruction that this is not according to the standard etiquette or transgressions of the standard etiquette. So this is what Mahaprabhu told to Sanatana Goswami. Yes, Mataji.
Kaha tumi pramanika shastre pravina kaha jaga kalikara batuya navina. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You are an experienced authority in the Shastras, whereas Jaga is just a young boy.
Yes. So Jaga is just a young boy, and this is not an etiquette that a young boy or a young person should advise elders. And that is not the protocol. So wherever we go, we follow the protocol. There are some protocols in Vaishnava etiquettes also, which we have to follow. Even in social life also, we will do the same, right? We never do these three things with the elders, never correct them, never chastise them, never advise them, because we know their experience is more higher than us. But maybe sometimes, yes, we do, because nowadays, how many times, like nowadays, it's a all technology, era where our parents are always asking us and all. So at that time also, we should be very, very careful, because sometimes we feel, oh, again, Mama, you are asking again, you are asking this. So we should always be very careful that they are our elders at young, when we were young, when we were children, their children, they have also given how many uncountable answers of our foolish questions. So this is okay. This is fine. So we should always be very careful. So this is what we have to understand, that when it comes to Vaishnava etiquette, it's okay. It's about Vaishnava. We know, we agree. But we should actually follow these etiquettes with everyone, all the human, at least all the human beings. If we cannot do the same with animals, because we are not on the level of Pandita Samadarshana, so it's okay, fine, leave it. But at least with human beings, whomsoever he is, maybe he's not following Krishna consciousness, then also it's okay. But follow the Vaishnava etiquettes with all of them, and then only maybe we will become little humble, little, a person worthy of our Guru's mercy or Krishna's mercy. So yeah, next Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. आमाकेह भुजाइते तुमी धारा शक्ति कथा ठाई भुजाय च व्यवहार भक्ति. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You have the power to convince even me. In many places you have already convinced me about ordinary behavior and devotional service.
Yeah. So actually there was one time when Mahaprabhu was going to Vrindavan, when Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami and Anupam Goswami, they all came to suggest Mahaprabhu, please don't go to Vrindavan with so many people. Otherwise, the Nawab will think that someone is coming with his army, and they will arrest you. So this way, that is what Mahaprabhu is saying. Many places you have convinced me. So yeah, 69.
तुम्हारे उपदेश करे नया सहना आते बतारे आमी करिया भसना. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jaga's advising you is intolerable for me, therefore I am chastising him.
Last Mataji, this one is last.
Bahiranga jnane tomare nakari stavana tomare gune stuti karaye yachi tomare guna. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I offer you praise not because I think of you as being outside an intimate relationship with me, but because you are actually so qualified that one is forced to praise your qualities. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. So this is the end. If there is any question, there is a very nice story also, which I thought that I'll tell you, but it's already 3 o'clock, so we'll end here. And any questions? Otherwise, we can end the class. Okay.
Tell us the story next time, Mataji.
Yeah, definitely, Mataji. I'll tell. It's related to, you people can remind me whenever I'll come next time. This is related to when Mahaprabhu is calling Sanatan Goswami for prasadam. Just, I think yesterday you people must have covered that. So there is a very nice story. How Sanatan Goswami, with focused mind, just thinking about that Mahaprabhu has called me. He was just walking on the hot sand. So this is something about that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Pancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta koti vaishnavind ki jai. Shri Kavidas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Jai Krishna ki jai. Hari
Jai.
All Bhakta
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hare